Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake. Last time, why am I dead? So last time I apparently was beaten down, oh yeah, we started looking for the sigils, that's what we're doing. But yeah, now I guess it's time to go start looking around for sigils. Also, finally, I don't have to worry about my controller or disconnecting anymore because I got my new controller finally. I'm using the, I got the new Steam controller, and it feels great to hold. It feels very natural, like, it fits in the hand really well. I like it a lot. This thing feels great. But anyways, time to start looking for whatchamacallit stuff. The sigils. It seems we have kind of like hints at the very least. Oh, yeah, the buttons actually match now. Nice. Anyways, we have 4 locations. We still haven't gotten our 4th party member yet. I'm surprised. Do any of these look like towns? This one looks like a town. I kind of want to go to towns first. I don't know why. I just kind of do. Let's get a move on. But yeah, I'm very happy I got this controller. It feels fantastic. For the most part, oh yeah, and I think we're still playing on very easy. I've decided that until we get our final party member, we're probably just going to keep playing on very easy. That way I can just... And who knows, maybe even beyond that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. For the most part, before this controller, I was using a PS5 controller just connected with a USB cable. But using an actual, like, proper, wireless controller feels nice. I'm not used to it. These guys have a lot of health. What the heck? Yeah, we still got it in easy mode. Just feels really nice. I like it. What I don't like is how these enemies are kicking my ass. Admittedly, I was starting to get worried about if, So, I actually want to say something regarding the party member situation. I keep saying how I wanted to wait till I get the 4th party member. But at a point, I did start getting worried, like, is there actually a 4th party member in this game? Because, I mean, considering it's only the 2nd game, it wouldn't be, like, the most out-of-place thing to assume, like, maybe you don't get 4 party members for Dragon Quest II. So I did look it up to see if you get 4 party members in this game. I feel like that was fair to at least determine so that way I can use my, scrolls if so. Like, if I don't need to wait. The answer I found was very interesting. The answer I found stated that if I was playing the original Dragon Quest II, then there would be no 4th party member. However, we are not playing the original version, are we? We are playing Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake. And for some reason, they decided in the HD-2D Remake to add a 4th party member. And they are obtained as part of the story, apparently. And again, I have to assume that's Matilda. And I think that's really interesting, the fact that Matilda, or like that there was never a 4th party member originally, but they decided, hey, why not? We'll give you one. I think that's really cool and interesting. Also, why are there so many enemies? Why are there so many strong enemies? Now, again, I say that there's 4 party members, but there is one thing I did not check, which is when do I get this 4th party member? I don't know when. It just says that there is 4 party members in the HD-2D Remake. As to when you get them, I have no idea. These damn scorpions are going to be the enemy. Squid. I do wonder, once we start getting the sigils, is it gonna, like, whatchamacallit, Like, are we gonna have those bonuses that we had back in Dragon Quest 1? I definitely don't think I'm supposed to be going this path. I think I might switch gears to going to a different spot. Even if I am using easy mode, I feel like I should at the very least, like, you know... I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like I'm not doing... What am I trying to say here? I shouldn't be going into an overly high area, even if I am using invincibility for story at this point. I didn't realize just how difficult the original Dragon Quest trilogy was, though. I do not have any recollection of Dragon Quest XI being this difficult. Zero. None. I feel like I remember Dragon Quest XI, like, again, as I mentioned when I started all playing through these on the channel, the first Dragon Quest game I played was 11, and while I don't remember a lot from Dragon Quest 11, I have zero recollection of the game ever being even a quarter close to this challenging. I mean, I guess it makes sense. These are, like, old school style, difficulty. Old school RPGs are definitely something different. Also, 2 new moves. Definitely a level higher than my current skill. Let's put it that way. If it's the better idea to go, let's go to a different place first, actually. I see... Go to the Oasis. And let's go to this, island on the right. Actually, where's the ship? Oh, you little... Game? I can fix this. If I go to here... There we go. That works better. Alright, let's try this again. Whee! What's this? Hello! What have we here? Echo flute. Oh! I hear something... I hear it playing backwards to me. Hey there, sir.
The weapon thou carriest, 'tis the sword of Edric, hero of legend, is it not?
It is indeed. You have a keen eye, sir.
Then do you bear his blood, perhaps? And what bringeth you here, I might ask?
You see much, old man. As to what brings us here, we journey in search of something.
You do? A certain sigil, perhaps?
You know that?
I do indeed, for I am the guardian of said sigil. Long have I awaited your coming, heroes. Know that only those with the courage to scale the tower you see before you may gain possession of this priceless artifact.
Is that so? Then we shall do our best to prove ourselves worthy.
Excellent. I shall ascend ahead of you and await your coming. I pray that you do not fall prey to the fiends. I will no doubt sail you as you climb.
Fair enough.
It seems that which we seek is within our reach. Come, upward and onward.
Fair enough. Where are we?
Lighthouse. Ah. Choking on spit.
No treasures. Oh boy. Long and lanky, languishing maze or whatever. Now I'm trying to remember even more stuff from when I played Dragon Quest XI. Did Dragon Quest XI have random encounters like this? I feel like it was like overworld, like you ran into monster type encounters. I don't remember Dragon Quest XI having the kind of encounters we have here, like random, I mean. Swoosh should be good. It definitely feels weird using a new controller that's not restricted by a cord. Another cower ring. Oh boy, another thing that could curse me.
No.
I'd rather not. Let's go this way. I already also have a Dragon Quest VIII download, so once we're done with once we beat this game, we're gonna immediately probably jump into Dragon Quest VIII. How are these guys not weak to? Oh wait, we have boom. For some reason, it didn't even occur to me. Boom! That does a lot more damage. Jeez, a Pete. Get him, Caradoc. So that is going back to what I was talking about earlier about the party member situation. That's still interesting to me. How the HD-2D remake decided to give you a fourth party member when the original HD or when the original Dragon Quest II did not give you one. That's really interesting to me. It's fine. I think it's cool. It's interesting that they would make that change, I feel. Considering that alone would change a lot of the game's balancing, I would imagine. Lightning bolt. Flying knee. Win! Ow. Cut him up. I'm going the wrong way. Straight down. There is. Oh, wait! I don't know why I just remembered this all of a sudden, but I do remember something really cool about Dragon Quest XI. So, one of the main things that they there's two versions of Dragon Quest XI, right? There's the version that originally released, but then there's like the upgraded version that has a lot of new content. And one of the biggest changes they made with the one of the biggest things they added with the upgraded version is that you could play the entire game in like the original 2D style, which is really cool. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. That's not the coolest part, I think. The coolest part is that I remember there's like a section of the 2D games, or there's like a way you can play through like sections of the old 2D game. Like, how do I describe it? There's like special levels in Dragon Quest XI that let you play through like little areas that are references like to the old games, I think. I'm probably describing this terribly, but the point I'm trying to make is that it's really cool that you could do all that. Lashing to love. A group of enemies deal heavy damage to humanoid family foes. Well, I got boom. I could have. Ooh. Boom is very powerful. Very powerful. We have 4 sets of stairs here. We also have one more chest. Some more money. Let's go up this closest stairs first. What are we looking at? Chest to the right and up. And so many stairs. What is happening? This is ridiculous, the amount of stairs I'm seeing. Boom. Neat. Medicinal herb. Very nice. A wizard staff. This could be good for Paranel. If it wasn't so weak. Never mind. My goodness, the maps in this game are really winding and weird. Boom. Wow. I did not realize Boom would be that powerful. Jeez, oh Pete. I ain't complaining. Uh-oh. Why is it always one of you guys? What if I put you to sleep? Ugh.
You shall suffer!
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Gotcha. I still don't have, what was it called in Dragon Quest 1? I still don't have Peep. Assuming that's even in this game. Where am I? I don't know where I'm at anymore. Wait, did I just... Wait. I'm confused. Didn't I just... How'd I get down here? I thought I... Bazoom. Very good. Oh, you want to know about... Talking about other game stuff while we're at it. Apparently, Stellar... Stellar... It was called Stellar, right? My idiot head has forgotten everything. But Stellar Blade 2. It's apparently being made. I'm absolutely going to play through it. I thought I had a lot of fun with Stellar Blade. I thought it was very fun. And if they're making a new one, I will absolutely play through it. Apparently, it's also... they may also be going away from Sony, so I might be able to just buy it on a PC. If so, then that makes it very easy to play on PC. Did I not just say that? Paranel reaches level 23. But yeah, anyways, yeah, the point I was trying to make is I will absolutely be playing through Stellar Blade 2. Because I had a lot of fun playing through Stellar Blade. I love the monster designs. There's some chests down here. What other future games to talk about? Actually, considering we're playing Dragon Quest, I feel like I remember hearing something about maybe Dragon Quest 12 will have like a showing at like the next major like Square Enix thing or something. I'm not sure. What I do know is that Dragon Quest 12 has kind of been in its own little purgatory. Remember how people were talking about Metroid Prime 4 being in like development hell for the longest time? Yeah, I think the same it has been happening with freaking Dragon Quest 12. When did Dragon Quest 12... I'm not going to look it up right now. But Dragon Quest 12 announced a long time ago. It was announced during Switch 1. Like, early Switch 1, I want to say. And yet there's been literally zero in terms of news. The only information we really have regarding whatchamacallit, regarding Dragon Quest 12 is that one little teaser trailer thing that shows the Roman numeral 12. That's the best we've got. And we've had that for a bunch of years. Although, if we're talking about games that haven't had updates in a long time, you want to talk about Kingdom Hearts? Oh, poor Kingdom Hearts. That series has, yeah, it's been stuck. Again, I'm thinking I might play through the Dragon Quest... sorry, I'm already playing through the Dragon Quest game. I'm thinking I might play through the Kingdom Hearts games on the channel. It wouldn't be a first playthrough. I have played through all the Kingdom Hearts games. Well, not all of them, probably, but, like, I haven't played the mobile. But... Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I would like to play through them, because it'd still be fun. The only thing is that I have to learn how other people work with... Well, it's Disney. We all know how Disney gets about their properties, especially how people record some of their property stuff. I have to make sure I do it in a way that would not give me yeah, would not get me in trouble. Which I could do, it's just takes a little bit of figuring out. But I would love to do a Kingdom Hearts playthrough, just maybe not soon, but never count out. Maybe once we start getting closer, maybe once Kingdom Hearts 4 gets some actual news, I'll start playing through the series. On the channel, I mean. Anyways, hey old man.
And here you are at last. You have done well to reach me here. Perhaps we might converse a little while you rest.
Sure.
Know you perchance of where other of the sigils might be found.
We do not, I'm afraid.
But you have spoken with the fairies, perhaps, who know much of these precious items and their history. And what, pray did they tell you of them?
Please, as you yourself have said, we've barely had a moment to catch our breath. Do not pepper us so with questions.
I'm starting to get suspicious of this guy now.
We know little of the sigils, and yet less of their whereabouts. Speaking of which, where is the sigil of which you told us?
You have a way to go yet, little ones.
Let's continue on. We cannot afford to tarry. Very well.
On you go. I shall follow in your wake.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this guy now. I'm starting to think he's not as trustworthy as he seems. There's a chest over here. Vials of magic water. So many enemies, jeez, Pete's. Boom. Stones. Kill that one. Let's try up this way. What? Wait. Huh? Oh, it just looks similar. I was about to say, like, did I go anywhere? There's a chest over here. Kill that one. Kill that one. And kill that one.
This is all you deserve.
It didn't kill any of them. Help. Why, I wouldn't be dead. Very nice. Heal me, please. Come on. Zap it. Kiss. Ugh. Tombola ticket. I'll take it. I do need I want to figure out how I can farm for Tombola tickets, if that's possible. This gets us some treasure, but it's not all what it's not all getting us any closer to objectives. Oh my. I don't know that skill. Watch what happens I use it. Oh, how about another game to talk about? Deltarune. I've heard some people say that they maybe will see something new about Deltarune, or maybe even a chapter release during June and July. I would love to. I would love to have more Deltarune stuff. But it's also Toby Fox. He could just also randomly release it whenever he so pleases. The guy has done that before, right? assassin's dagger. I can put on this necklace of immunity. And I got a thief's turban, I think. Yeah. Less wisdom, more defense. More defense. For me, I'll take it. Let's use that just so we can get back to the correct path without taking 10 years. Let's keep her going. Over this way. Yeah, I'm starting to think this old man that's following this, though, is just a monster just trying to get the sigil. I had to remember what I was talking about for a second. Up we go. Gives us some new spot to explore. And keep going up here. Do. I can suffice it. I can suffer a couple more. Suffice. There we go. Ah. That's a lot of skellies. The bone zone, if you will. Please don't hurt us. Ah. Alright, here we go. Hey there.
Did you not say that you would follow in our wake, old man? How came you to arrive here before us?
It seems I must have passed you on the way, little ones. How did that happen? But no matter. What mattereth is that the sigil groweth ever closer. Perhaps now we might speak more on the matter of the sigils themselves and of Lady Rubus.
You know of her?
Indeed I do. After all, the sigils exist solely for the certain special purpose, do they not?
What purpose do you speak of? And what connection might it have with Lady Rubus?
Dost thou mock me, boy? Or canst thou truly be ignorant of such things?
Do we offend him in some way? I would know more of the matters of which he spoke.
Gyarados?
Do you wish to rest a while? Oh, no, all is well. I was simply pondering something. Come, let us away.
Alright. Onwards and upwards. Okay, there's a dude here. From here, one can plainly see the ill-fated land of Renderock, a once proud realm laid low by fiends in but a single evening. Is this the right way to go? Kill that one.
Out of my sight!
The bone zone. Up. I'm hoping I can get another level up at least before the fight. Get the MP back up. There we go. Lots of enemies.
There's still one.
I thought when I was adjusting I was going to take the cord off. Paranoid reaches level 24. Funnel and sobering slap. Alright, not bad. Are we just going all the way back down at this point? I worry I'm going the wrong way. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go all the way back up now. Gosh dang it. Alright, that's it. Hang on. Left, holy protection. I'm not fighting enemies all the way over again. Let's get back to where we were. I don't even know how to get back to where we were. I'm lost now. Please. I'm confusioned. There we go. Level 23. Get all my health back. And Caradoc level 24. Zapple. Yeah, now I gotta figure out how to get back. Multi-slice. Very nice. Not that way. Further down. Oh, dang it. We're gonna have to go all the way back up. Gosh dang it. Why is that so close to the ledge? Oh, well. Thankfully, with Holy Protection, we can easily get through. Because Holy Protection seems to be pretty good at keeping away all enemies. The only problem is I've got to remember the path, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't. Caravier and Torque of Truth. Prevents spell stealing. Yeah, that's good. And then Torque of Truth prevents bedazzlement. That can go on me. Yeah. That'll be handy. I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm definitely not going the right way, but since I'm already this way, I might as well check what's up top. Might be some treasure. There is something. Tinglewebs. Oh, wait, there's more. Agility Seed and Magic Water. Down we go. Do 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 do. How far down? Where is the path? I'm pretty sure I recognize this path, but I just don't remember where I'm supposed to go with it. Up left. I remember now. The only thing that's concerning is I'm going to have to make sure I'm careful around the ledge, because I think you have to, like, sidestep it almost. Or be, like, very, very careful when walking. When, in the area where I fell. Over this way. This leads to the room where we talk to the guy again. Go this way, and it starts leading us downward, right? What happens if I go down the other stairs? No, I already see where the other stairs lead. Into this room. There are some barrels in there, but... eh. Alright, let's try this again. This time, let's try not falling off the edge. Ugh. That feels very, very precise. There it is. Alright.
Behold, the sigil.
Well, I spoke the truth, did I not? I'm as good as my word and may be trusted without question. And this having been proven, you may now tell me all that you know of Lady Rubus and the sigil.
No.
So you will not share with that which you know. Then it seemeth I must needs encourage you to share.
Thank you.
What? Curse thee!
Just like I thought. You're a villain and a knave. Whatever do you mean? If he is is guardian of the sigil as he would have us believe, wherefore must we prove ourselves worthy? Surely he would know us as its rightful claimants from the start. Surely he would not need to pester us for knowledge of the very object he is charged with guarding. And continue to pester us, though we continue to profess our ignorance on such matters. This fellow has been naught but suspect from the first. Now I think upon it, all that you say is true.
Perhaps you are not the empty-headed striplings I presumed you to be. But no matter, only one path now remaineth.
Let's see it. Come on.
The path of elimination.
It's a cat. Necromancer. Let's get the gremlins out first. Go for the boom. We're not dealing with whack. We are just not. That's one down. That's another down. Nope. Dabble. Blind me. Thwack. We're not dealing with that. Thwack. I don't like insta-kill spells. And I refuse to play fairly with them. Mesmerized. Zapple. Cattle prod. Frizzle. Fire. Yeesh. Feels like we're gonna be just fine. Gust slash. Mesmerized. I'm kind of just rotating different usage. Paradox, you would still have survived. Low kiss. Later. Done and dusted.
But how? You are but babes. Lord Hagen speak true. The blood of the line of Edric imparteth great power indeed. I have failed in my duty. The sigil entrusted Atlas must not.
The rogue tempted us with one sigil in order that he might draw from us our knowledge of the It seems he did, and I was fool enough to follow him wheresoever he led. My long faith. It's I who is the fool, not you. But I do not wish for you to dub yourself a fool. I wish for you to dub me a genius. Forgive me. It is true, of course. You saw through his ruse from the first, and are wise indeed. Wise? You truly think so? I've never been called wise before. Now come, let's claim the sigil. If you'll be so kind as to break the barrier, Caden.
Let's do it. Alright. Faded sword, be my key. There's one. The star. The star sigil. Nice. Mask off achievement. Award for obtaining the star sigil. Very nice. The excellent thing, the sigils. Yay! Finally, I can get MP when I defend. Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's zoom out of here. What if I go talk to the princess? Weird question. I just want to try. Listen, I'm desperate for fourth party member, okay? Like, very desperate. And I want to see what happens if I go over here and talk. Maybe she'll join the party. Also, I think the light above me is about to die. It keeps flickering. It's a very strange feeling, just having this light above me flickering constantly, but I can work without it. It's just, I notice it's flickering a lot. If I want to get to these other areas down here, it would actually be best to teleport to, like, these areas down here. Let's go for that town one I mentioned before, but this time let's actually get to it properly, or easily, I should say, by using this fast travel point and sailing from here. We don't need the thing. If I play the echo flute out here... Ooh, I see it on the map. Very nice. Well, that tells us... That just flat out tells us directly where one's at. There's also a secret spot here. Anything obvious of note to grab? There's a magic chest, but I don't have a magic key. Not that. I didn't mean to use that. Alright, back to the ship. We need to go around this island. Wait, what is this? What the heck? Hello? Yggdrasil's Arbor? Like the Tree of Legend or whatever? Yggdrasil? I guess it did have a try. Oh dear. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. The fact that I can't open the map and I can't see anything tells me I probably shouldn't be here yet. But hey, I have a fast travel point, I guess. Right? Do I actually have a... Yes, I do. Yggdrasil's Arbor. Fast travel's always handy. There's a secret spot in the water. What's this? Ah. Go for that. Lightning bolt. You guys are strong. What the heck? I expected worse. Aha! Another magic key chest. I keep hanging the wrong damn button. Anyways, this place over here apparently has something, and it's a bunch of stone spires. Ah! The skeletons appeared. You cannot stop us. We are inevitable. Please don't hurt me. Lashings! That didn't do as much as I'd hoped. There you go. What's this place?
Was this place once a town? If it was, it would seem to have been some time since anybody lived here.
Yeah.
Well, town or no, I grow weary. Shall we rest a while before continuing on our way?
Sure. What the? Huh?
Fools!
Huh?
This is no resting place.
What do you mean?
Who are you? Were those devils to discover you, they would surely... Please, you must follow me.
What is the meaning of this?
Still thy tongue and move, girl, quickly.
Okay. I got it. What's going on here?
This.
Burrowell? What the heck? You guys have an entire town underground? Why? What's going on above ground that you can't be above? Evidently something bad happened. This place is cool.
An entire town lay beneath our feet? What is this? Outsiders? Were they seen? Pray, tell me they were not. They were not. I did bring them below as quickly as I was able.
If I might ask, where precisely are we?
Yeah.
Burrowell, a town established by those fortunate enough to escape Rendarak with their lives.
Oh, these are the remnants of Rendarak?
We chose to dwell beneath the earth that we might better evade detection by marauding fiends. This place lieth but a stone's throw from fell Hargon's lair.
Oh.
Great care must be taken to avoid his minions' gaze.
Huh.
Truly, his dwelling place is close by.
Oh.
Aye, in Rendarak, which was once a land both fair and free, until he did build a shrine unto himself at its center.
I see. So we found out where Hargon is. He's built his new place at where Rendarak was.
You must tell us. How might we gain access to this shrine?
Gain? No human may safely approach it. Besides, it is girded all about by mountains, and the lands around it teem with Hargon's underlings. To venture near it is to invite certain death.
A direful place indeed.
Yet we are of the line of mighty Erdrick, and will journey there nonetheless. The world must be rid of Hargon's evil. To have learned of his dwelling place is a boon indeed. You have our thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
The line of Erdrick, you say? Well, make yourselves at home. But
Thanks.
when you wish to return to the surface, pray speak with the guardsman over yonder.
I assume you have to have a special way of entering and exiting so you don't get found.
He will go before you and ensure that no monsters lurk nearby.
Fair enough.
Very well. If you will excuse me.
Sounds good. Entire town.
Welcome, friends, to Burrowell. We did retreat here beneath the ground in order that we might escape Hargon's attentions.
Weapon shop. Aurora blade. Why is everything so expensive? I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. Mink mantle. Why is that so expensive? These are kind of cheap. I'll equip these. Seriously, why is everything so expensive? Also, didn't I get an outfit? No. I didn't. Well, let's explore the place first before going to the objective.
I was one of the lucky few who did escape Rendarak alive. I remember that fateful night as if it was yestereen. Though they tried their best to protect us, the king and his men were scattered and ultimately overcome.
Platinum shield. Boom scroll. Spinach. Hello, sir.
I hear that the chief's father was a soldier of some standing in Renderock ere its fall. I do not doubt it. He is a fine leader of men.
Sounds good. Rabbit tail. Guess I'll buy one of these. Banishing bell. Less likely to be afflicted by all manner of ailments. I will take 3 of the, actually 4, for when we get our 4th party member. Oh. 3 Tombala tickets! Thanks. Coagulant, tangleweed, holy water, and medicinal herbs. More gamba. See a bank here.
Somewhere out there in the wide world, there existed a key capable of opening any door. And if such a treasure were to fall in the wrong hands, every cell door in the world would be thrown open, and all the devils would then let loose upon us. Huh.
Nothing new here.
Wait not for enemy-induced ailments to heal on their own. Nay, if one of your party should succumb to slumber or confusion, heal them as soon as you are able. This especially applied to paralysis. Time is no balm for this particular affliction during battle. One must needs to use the appropriate antidote. I hear tell that maritime monsters are particularly fond of paralyzing their foes. Be sure to take a moonwarp bulb or 2 with you should you take to the sea.
Very well. Let's check over here first.
I wish only that my beloved daughter might one day run free and happy beneath the sun. But such wishes are futile in times such as these, I suppose.
Our daughter's forced to live under miserably strict conditions. Why, when there is so much as an inkling of a fiend above, she must remain silent and still as the grave, poor thing. One day I hope to walk under the sun and scream and shout as loudly as I please.
Maybe one day, kid. Some more Tombala. More gamba.
The fiends that fill the oceans in these parts do not pose much of a threat. The seas to the north, however, are a different story. Many a sailor has met his end in those unwelcoming waters. If the wind should turn northwards while you're out at sea, you would do well to aim for the nearest harbor. The weaponry on sale in our town is surpassing fine, I must say. The designs are inspired by generations of Renderockian craftsmanship. Sounds good.
Welcome to our inn.
Nope, not saying.
This rare for us to receive visitors here in Burrowell. Is all well. You're not spied entering by any onlookers, were you?
No, I did not get followed. Some money.
Seed of Stamina.
Stamina still doesn't feel like a real word to me. I ruined it last time. Iron headgear. Stamina. Stamina doesn't feel right in my mouth anymore. Doesn't feel like it should make a word. Stamina. Oh, hey, Tombala.
This place was once a little more than a dink and narrow cave, but slowly over long years, the survivors of the fall of Renderock have made it as you see today.
Here do we watch over all those strays and stragglers who are driven from their homes by fiends, and who are thereafter a chance to wash up on our doorstep.
Stop. Back, foul fiends. I remember nothing prior to waking here in Barrowell. The kindly guards of this fair town did happen upon my prostrate form and bring me back here to safety. I know not who I am nor whence I came. I have only one memory, that of a straw hat. When I close my eyes to sleep each night, there it is.
Weird. Don't know why a straw hat would appear in your memories. Save the game. Very nice. Check here next.
I did shutter my humble establishment for want of stock, the fiends having made it impossible to acquire any. Other establishments too stand gravely at risk due to the lack of goods to sell.
A pig.
A pity I can't talk while yawning. Hey there, sir.
The chief and the captain of the guard are within.
Wait. Medicinal herb. Hi there.
Scions of the hero's line. Then this is surely the perfect opportunity. Come, We must strike while they are yet with us.
Eh?
I had suspected thou would say as much. Wouldst thou so blithely shatter the peace we've striven so hard to safeguard? I have told thee, have I not? As long as the stone is ours, we have naught to fear.
Stone?
Ah, thee and thy precious stone. Far better to seek the help of heroes than of some goddess-forsaken rock.
They wouldn't happen to be talking about what we think they're talking about, are they? You talking about sigils?
Might there be something we can help you with, perhaps?
Thy timing is perfect, friend. We would ask that thy company stand beside us in battle.
Perhaps if you might explain a little more.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm captain of the town guard. And let us just say that myself and the chief are not entirely in agreement on how our home might best be protected. We live here in meekness and silence, that the fiends above might not discover us. A guard is posted air overhead, and precious few of us are suffered to leave the town, lest, heavens forbid, we encounter our tormentors.
With Hargon hard by, this is a wise policy indeed.
Yeah.
It is. And yet, this is no way to live. For how long do we mean to subject ourselves to this tiresome life of creeping and cowering?
I feel like the most ideal situation would be if we could get everybody out of here to a different place, away from Hargan.
Far better surely to run not from the next cry of monster, but towards it. To stand as one, and strike down those who would strike us down ere they have the chance.
I would also agree with wanting to take down the monsters, but the problem is that we're so close to Hargan, from what you guys told us, that, well, you run the risk of Hargan getting real angry that a play that's somewhere close to him is being, like, taken away from him.
And invite their fellows to come a-looking for them when they fail to return. And this, assuming we are even able to overcome them in the first place. What sacrifices might the guard, nay, the town, be forced to make shouldst thou fail in thy proposed endeavor? And so thou proposest that we stand ready with thy wondrous rock, hoping to bargain for our lives instead, should the time come.
Speaking of that rock,
Wondrous rock.
A stone possessed of magical properties. One need only touch it to feel its power. It seemeth the fiends do covet it most mightily.
I think we know what it is.
I had thought to offer it up should Hargon's underlings discover the town, and in exchange for it ask that we be allowed to walk away unscathed.
They won't do that.
Thou wouldst bargain with demons and expect them to listen.
Yeah, he's right.
Nay, the fiends would surely take the stone for themselves and slay us all regardless. Better to stand and fight from the first.
Exactly.
And what of the town elders and its babes in arms? Wouldst thou have them too stand and fight? To do so would be suicide. Though the chance of success might be slim, surely it is better to attempt to bargain with them than to risk slaughter. And besides, to take a life is no easy feat, even the life of a monster.
Huh?
The captain has the right of it. One cannot hide from monsters and hope for the best. One must eradicate them at the first opportunity.
But what of those who fight? What if they should be hurt, or worse?
At least they will have fought. Better that than to hide and hope, only to be discovered and slaughtered regardless. Do you not agree, cousin? Or would you, too, choose the path of appeasement?
I stand with the chief. We've seen enough death.
Well, surely you must have an opinion one way or the other.
Biggest side in the argument gripping Burrowell. Both sides have a fair point, but it's just like Paranel says. When it comes to these monsters, there's no guarantee that this will end up working out for the best. You give them the stone, and it's just... they could just kill you anyways. At that point, it's best to just risk it all in a final fight. The fiends must be eradicated.
I merely wish to see as many people as possible spared the horrors of war. Is this cowardice? Perhaps. Nevertheless.
Chief, Captain, a report from Oregon. Monsters, perhaps a scouting party. The its way has been sealed, and we await further orders.
Come, perfect, come. Let's rid you of this monstrous menace. Aye, with thine aid, perchance we might prevail. No more shall we be punished for crimes not our own. But wait!
No, it's time.
Fools, come, after them!
What if I go back in? Do I actually not have them in the party? No, I do have them in the party. Torque of Truth. Full Moon Ring. Nothing else over there.
Set me free. Had we only accepted Hagen's preeminence and prostrated ourselves at his feet, perhaps Rendrock may yet stand. One must serve one's own interests before those of others. I would gladly sell another into servitude if it might save mine own skin.
Yeah, you're rotting in there, buddy. Alright, come on. Is what I would say, but I think we'll save it for next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you all later. Peace.